Hello and welcome to the Tournament Center. I'm Randy Buehler. I'm here with Brian David-Marshall, and we're going to do something a little different this Pro Tour. I'm pretty excited about it. I think it's going to be cool. Brian and I are going to be bringing you video highlights every couple of rounds. Got this nice set up, got a plasma we'll play some games with later on, and right now it's Friday morning. The players are gathered for the player meeting, 388 players. Wow. Looking forward to 15 rounds of Planar Chaos Booster Draft. So 5 pods. The scene here in Geneva has just been awesome.
That's right. You went on the ski trip yesterday,
I did go on the ski trip. Many chicken noises made in your general area.
I've never skied. It didn't seem like a good time to start in front of...
I've never skied.
It didn't seem like a good time to start in front of 50 players who post on the internet regularly.
No, 50 players in front of the camera. I managed to fall down right in front of the camera. So, but yeah, everybody get the scarves, got the hats, sort of the whole...
turtleneck tournament shirt this time out.
Yeah, the players were talking about how awesome the shirts were here. So got the whole sort of ski vacation Pro Tour. This is really, the staff's gone all out to turn this into sort of an awesome vacation Pro Tour. So that's been cool. Yeah. And then the format looks awesome too.
Well, this is the first event of any kind other than the pre-release that incorporates Planar Chaos into the draft.
Right.
So, I mean, a lot of these players... 15 rounds of draft, by the time they're done, they may have more drafts under their belt here this weekend than they'll have coming into the event. Yeah. I mean, to get an appropriate practice for this tournament, you got to get 8 players together. You have to have packs because this wasn't available on Magic Online. Right. Won't be available until end of February. Not available even on the beta for drafting. So
it seems like people had pretty much figured out Time Spiral by this point.
Sure,
people had found the time, put in the hours. People pretty much knew what they were doing with Time Spiral. But Planar Chaos changes everything. I mean, it throws off what colors are good, what color combinations, and sort of, I think we're really going to see who can think for themselves this weekend.
Absolutely.
We're going to see who did the work to sort of put in the practice time, and that's who's going to do well this weekend.
Absolutely. The colors changed completely.
Your picks for top 8?
I picked 8 people for the top 8 in my column that went up today.
Give me one. Who's your number 1?
I'm going to pick 2.
Okay.
2 players I'm looking to have big breakout weekends. It's going to seem odd to call one player who's already won a Pro Tour is having a breakout weekend, but Pierre Canale is going to top 8 this weekend.
Interesting.
Pierre's been putting in the work.
Okay.
I mean, most people just don't realize what a great limited player he's become. He is a menace at the draft table.
Sure.
I mean, he's just a force to be reckoned with. If he hadn't taken that sort of miserable draw in Prague, he would have top 8'd. He was a virtual top 8 in Prague.
He was tied for like 7th or so.
He's constantly in the money, constantly in the running for the top 8.
Yeah, but he hasn't actually put up a top 8 since he won in Columbus, so people maybe don't necessarily see him getting all the highlights, but the guy can play. He's turned himself into a spectacular player, both limited and constructed is obviously where he won.
Yeah, and
so who's your other?
And my other is Andre Coimbra from Portugal.
Wow.
I wrote someone else I'd written about recently, but as I'm writing about him, the guy's played in 3 Pro Tour events with limited competition.
Okay.
He's played in 2 World Championships and 1 Pro Tour with draft. 5-1, 6-0, 12th place in Kobe.
Huh.
He played in 5 limited Grand Prix last season.
Okay.
I think his worst finish is 27th.
Okay.
I don't have, somewhere right there.
Wow.
7th, 2nd, and a 9th, I think. Something ridiculous.
Wow.
And he's in this place where he's just completely immersed in the game of Magic.
Okay.
Like he's in that zone, and you know what that's like when you're playing.
That's how you get good.
All you do is talk about Magic.
Right.
Talk to other Magic players.
That's who your friends are. That's what you spend your time doing.
He's getting, he's trying to improve his constructed game.
Most people don't even have him as the best Portuguese player, though. Like Tiago Chan is the fashionable pick amongst Portuguese.
Sure.
And if you want to talk about Portuguese speakers, Paulo Victor Damo da Rosa is, I think, my pick to make do here.
He's also for real. In my top 8.
Yeah, all right. Fair enough. So that's the scene here in Geneva as the players sit down for the player meeting. We're going to go watch some, let's go watch the first draft. And we'll come back. We'll talk to you guys about how the first draft pod went. So
we'll be on the front page all day.
Absolutely. Stay tuned. Keep hitting refresh. We'll be back.